Welcome, Eagles! This is the Wonderful Eagle News with Pippa and
Will, and it is Thursday, October 2nd.
And it is B-Day, the best day.
Tomorrow's lunch is going to be pepperoni or cheese pizza.
With a side of corn or diced pears. Make sure to thank the cafeteria workers.
Would you rather
explore space or the deep ocean?
I would honestly explore the deep ocean because we barely explored it.
Makes sense.
Yeah. How about you?
I don't really know.
Okay.
Now it is time for House Julia's leader, the man with the cleanest head, one of the best principals, Mr. Johnson!
Hello, Eagles, and welcome to Eagle News here with Mr. J. It is Thursday, October 2nd. Happy birthday today to Miss Gergrich, Jacob Lemus, Bradley Corelli-Soares, and Landon Richards. Our Eagle Code reminders are talking about non-negotiables. We've been talking about aggressive physical contact and what that can get you automatically. Pushing, shoving, smacking, horseplaying, what that can get you automatically. Verbal, non-verbal threats to staff and even students, what that can get you. Repeated refusal to comply with requests of staff and what that may also get you. Yesterday we talked about inappropriate language and not being in your assigned location where you're supposed to be. Today we're talking about really extreme situations, but possession, distribution, or even using cigarettes and vapes. Possession means that you have it on you, you have it in your purse, you have it on your backpack, and at any time, the administration can actually search you and search your belongings. If it's on you, that is possession. That means you're automatically getting 5 or more days of out-of-school suspension. Distribution means maybe I brought it in, but I gave it to my friend. You are distributing illegal products here at school, 5 days of OSS. And even using any of those at school, on the school bus, waiting at the school bus stop, in the restroom, any of those places will also get you 5 or more days of OSS. Repeated bullying. So that means you are constantly bullying the same person over and over and over again. Can go from peer mediation all the way to out of school suspension. And then drugs or even alcohol is 10 or more days of out of school suspension. Well, unfortunately, we have some houses that are being eliminated when it comes to their house goal of 0 bus referrals. On Friday, you'll find out if that is your house or not your house. So it is very important on that bus. I know there's not much supervision taking place, but you must still follow the same expectations that you follow here at school. We have a lockdown drill today, so this is a great way to display your behavior, your choices, and working very hard. If not, you'll be held accountable. It is also Custodial Appreciation Day, so make sure when you see our custodial team, I know you sometimes see them in the hallway, a lot of times you're going to see them in the cafeteria. Make sure you stop and tell them thank you. And then tomorrow, show your house spirit. You will receive 2 house points for showing your house spirit, and the person who shows the most house spirit will receive 5 house points. And tomorrow we have our second house meeting. Next week is homecoming for Smithfield High School. So we're going to have our own Spirit Week here at Westside. This is going to take place Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. For every day that you participate, you are going to receive a ticket, and that ticket will go in for a drawing, for a raffle, for you to win a bucket of candy. On Monday next week, it is called Fancy PJ Day. So come into school in your pajamas, but you're going to do a little something fancy with it. So that means maybe you might wear a crown with your pajamas, maybe a boa, maybe sparkling shoes, something that usually you wouldn't wear with your pajamas, but it makes it fancy. On Tuesday, it's going to be opposite day. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to switch roles. The teachers are going to dress like you students, and then we're expecting you to dress like the teachers. On Wednesday, it's monochrome mayhem, which that simply means that you are going to wear the same color from head to toe. From head to toe, the exact same color. On Thursday will be dynamic duos or maybe even trios days. So you're thinking of 2 things or 3 things that go together, like peanut butter and jelly, Mario and Luigi, Batman and Robin, maybe a silverware like a fork, a knife, and a spoon. Think of things that go together, and you're going to find people in your class to participate, and you're going to dress like them. And then Friday, we want to support Smithfield High School in wearing blue and gold. Now, some of these days, you will be allowed to break one of our rules here at Westside, and that is wearing a hat. So you got to think on certain days, hats may be acceptable, such as Blue and Gold Day. Maybe I have a hat that's blue or a hat that's gold or a hat that's got Smithfield Packers on it. Maybe my outfit on Thursday, maybe I'm dressing up like Mario. Mario wears a hat. On Wednesday, when I'm dressing all in blue from head to toe, I might even want to wear a blue hat. On your opposite day, well, you really don't see teachers wearing hats, so students, you won't be wearing hats on Tuesday. For fancy PJ day, well, usually a hat doesn't really fancy your PJ day. So usually Monday and Tuesday, we won't be seeing hats being worn by students. But we could see hats on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Our mindset, when you want to succeed as bad as you breathe, that's when you will be successful. Great job to students who are demonstrating their handshaking abilities. Remember, when you see me, come give me a handshake, but just don't pop out of line when you do so. When you shake hands, make sure you got a good grasp on that hand and it's going in the palms of it. Some of you are wanting to shake my thumb. We don't shake thumbs. That's a little weird. Posture, I'm standing up nice and straight. The rule today, the expectation is eye contact. When you're shaking someone's hand, you're looking them right in the eyes. Taking a look at our houses. We've got our house meeting Friday. We'll see who gets the bonus spin, who has Eagle Magic and what level, and even Wings of Fire based off of your points. This is where we currently are. So we've updated the hearts. Some hearts have been dropped. So Duende, you're sitting on a level 3 Eagle Magic, but remember you have teleport, so it's going to drop to level 2 right now. Keffy's on level 2. Julia's on level 2. The only house right now that's getting the highest Eagle Magic is House Mudita, sitting at level 4. Awesome job. Sonic will expire this Friday, Duende. Your regenerator is going to expire if you don't use it Friday, and that bulldozer also, Keffy, will expire as well. Here are the standings, so let's see what's going to happen by the end of this week. Can Julia work really hard and try to make up because they did lose 50% of their points last week? We'll have to find out. Sportsmanship did change. I'm not sure why it's not reflecting on this one here, but Duende, you did unfortunately go down yesterday or the day before in your sportsmanship. So what legacy core value is Zoe representing here? In music, Zoe missed the rhythm on her recorder. She practiced at home and played it perfectly in class the next day. So think about that one there. She missed the rhythm on her recorder. She goes home, she practices, she comes back, and she hits it perfectly the next day. That right there is growth. When we take a look at growth, it says that we embrace challenges, that we learn from our mistakes, and we keep striving to become our better selves. Great job, Zoe. Students, make it a great day or not. Choice is yours. We love you, and leave a legacy.
Now time for the weather.
There'll be a low of 57 and a high of 70 with cloudy to partly cloudy skies. Attention all Eagles.
Stay tuned for the announcements from Samantha and Paisley. Now time for the joke of the day and the riddle of the day.
What do you call a baby kangaroo?
What?
A pouch potato.
I have no life, but I can die.
What am I?
A battery.
Now, time for the credits.
Credits to Pippa, Victoria,
Kaylin, Will,
Levi,
and of course, Miss Winkley. That is it for today. And remember, leave a legacy.
Bye.
Bye.